Hi again then guys, and welcome to the 5th episode of B-Road Ballers on Forza Horizon 3, the review series for the hatchbacks featured on the game. And this particular car, the Lancia Delta S4 Stradale, is an even rarer, more focused, more hardcore rally spec vehicle for the road than the normal Delta Evo 2. The HF Integrale is already a great homologation hot hatch. This one takes it to the next level. It's more focused, they put the engine in the back instead of the front, it's got 2 seats instead of 4, Renault Clio V6 style, and the visuals are even more focused. You've got 2 doors instead of 4, obviously, and the look of the car is much more purposeful, less about practicality, more about performance. Now, in the broad scheme of things, this is a very expensive hatchback. 146,000 credits is a lot of money. And so, in the broad scheme of things, how does it compare to the other hatchbacks in stock form, in tune form, and even in fully tuned form? Well, for those who are maybe new to this series, we break down every car in 5 distinct categories. So how am I going to rate this car? Well, first of all, we have the handling. And for the handling, to be honest, on this car, I'm going to give it a straight up 5. Even in stock form, it's excellent. It's pretty lightweight, especially for an all-wheel drive hatch, and you can feel the fact that it has that motorsports, specifically rally lineage, and it helps the car out a lot. Off-road, as you'd expect, it's great, but even on-road, it handles beautifully. As far as acceleration goes though, I'm going to have to give it a 3, because in fully tuned form it's certainly quick, up there with the best of them, but it requires a lot of work and a lot of power to get it to that level. In stock form, it can be beaten by a fair number of other modern hot hatches, and you don't really even need to tune them to do so. It's just not as quick by today's standards as it was back then. Likewise for top end speed, I'm going to give it another 3, because as always I have to take into account that top end performance, but that being said, it's not overly quick unless you fully tune it. So again, I'm giving it a 3. As far as value for money, again, I'm going to keep the streak alive with another 3 because it's just so expensive. It's not a bad value car by any means, but the simple fact is there are plenty of hatchbacks with similar or oftentimes better performance for a far lower price, sometimes 100 grand less. And finally, for usability, or the kind of range of effectiveness that it has, I'm once again going to give it another 3, because it's good, but again, in stock form, there's not that many races that it can win, it requires heavy tuning, and it's already in the B class, so its range of effectiveness is a little bit limited. And that means that as a tabulation of those scores put together, I am giving the Lancia S4 Stradale version of the Delta a 74. But that's it for this pick overall. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.